Don't they got your name on the wall up there?
They got it up there, yeah.
No, he been on that camp. See that thing?
Bonafide dog. Bonafide two-time all conference.
Okay.
Went to the Detroit Lions and up for the jump forward.
We'll take a peek through here really quick because this is our general fitness area. So this is just our fitness area. During the day at school, we don't utilize this much. We utilize it more for like rehab, recovery and rehab.
Okay.
But you know, Coach William being here, working with our independent contractors or our trainers that want to come in and get work in, they get a chance to utilize this during the work day. But our student athletes, they don't really utilize this as much. It's just all our general fitness equipment, our traditional cardio equipment, our traditional Cybex equipment. This side over here is what we can't do at. Normally, like on a traditional day,
you didn't have it.
We didn't have,
yeah.
Oh yeah, so
I didn't know you would get into the boxer.
Oh yeah. We got actually we have 3 boxers here. One of our boxers, that's a student. He's a Golden Glove champ in Texas and the state of Hawaii.
Oh wow.
Yep, and he trains here. Yeah, and we got our golf simulator up now. Our golfer that's here is actually number 10 in the world.
Okay.
So he's number 10 in the world. He's one of the top golfers coming up right now. That golf simulator was put in for athletes like him. Okay. The athletes, when they come in during the day, you'll get dropped off in the morning. Come in, the first thing you do is turn your cell phone in. Cell phones are put away, they locked up. They have an ID number. Everybody has a locker ID number. Some of the lockers are inside the bathrooms as well for some of the older student athletes. But the boxing is utilized not just for those athletes, but you get a chance to go through that as well. So on Fridays, we got let me backtrack. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll have our sport-specific days. So you're in a football program, you'll be in that football program and that football class and how your regimen is set. But it may be set up one day where you do some boxing training. So some of our pro boxing trainers will come in and you'll go over it, get a chance to get that kind of work in. A typical day will start off at 7:30 drop off. At 8 a.m., you got 2 blocks. You're either in class or you're in training. So what happens is you'll be in class for 3 hours or 3 hours, 45 minutes, rotating from your classrooms. So you'll go from 8 in the morning to 11:30. Then this area we're in right now becomes your lunch station. We'll set up all the tables. You guys pull your chairs out, you'll eat lunch. Then you'll end up going into your training block in the afternoon and you'll train from 12 to 3:30. But every 3 weeks that changes. The next 3 weeks later, you'll end up starting off in training in the morning and you'll go to class in the afternoon. So that's how the blocks change every 3 weeks. You set it up. Foodie Fit. All your food's provided. You get all your Foodie Fit delivered. You get about 18 meals to choose from bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, you switch out, decide, hey, I like these particular meals. You stick with those particular meals. That's how it ends up breaking down. Right? But the other great thing is we started working out with Foodie Fit. We got another taco, Go Taco. We got another taco company that's doing a lot of this stuff. So what's up with
How y'all doing? Coach, how you doing, man? How y'all doing? Don Malloy.
Mel Spicer, nice to meet you. Mel, nice to meet you. Mel, nice to meet you. This is my son, Mel.
Okay. What's up, man?
Hey, dude, what's up, man? How you doing? Don Malloy, how you doing, man?
Hey, dude, Mel, nice to meet you.
Mel was.
How you doing?
Mel was one of our students here in the class. Mel went here for 7th and 8th grade.
Okay.
Coming in. And now he's at Bishop Gorman.
Okay.
Quarterback at Bishop Gorman right now.
Congratulations. Okay. Amazing.
So this is where a lot of our recovery, when we go ahead, we have our therapists that come over. If there's any other work that needs to be done. Field house, so it was a little bit different the last time I think you came in. So what we did is we cleared out the field house and we got it set up right now to be able to use it only for our speed development work or use our fields and anything just like our field outside. stuff over here, all our isokinetic equipment, negative, positive, aromatic equipment. We start working on treadmills. These are unlike the ones over there that stop and start treadmills. This is all manual.
Okay.
Just finished using this earlier with one of the athletes. This one actually goes up to 31 miles an hour with a 40% incline. See that harness right here? That's to make sure you don't go into that wall. No, I'm just kidding. We got to strap you in when we start working on that top end speed. Yeah, oh man, it's coming together. It's coming together.
I think you only had half a court back
That was
there.
oh wow! You saw the football field. Did you see the football field in the back?
Yeah, we seen it.
Yeah, we didn't.
You didn't have it back
we didn't have it. We just had the parking lot back there. It was just the vision. Yeah. So now got the full-on parking lot. You see the gates are up.
Yeah.
Got everything locked in. So now we'll come over on this side. Full-on performance in here. Get the lights on in here for you.
No, so this is where they come and get it in. More of that sports.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So all when we start working on, working our power cleans, working on our platforms,
Right.
a lot of our plier work, start progressing them, getting them in the cages.
Okay.
From learning how to get to the get through all the fundamentals of the baseline work we do over there.
Right.
Then we start adding it all with the free weight.
Okay. Okay.
From their squats, their complex movements,
Okay.
transferring everything over in here. And then on the recovery side, I know we had talked about it in depth the last time you were here. On the recovery side, this is our full-on recovery center.
Okay.
So Monday through Thursday, 8 in the morning to 3:30 school. Then on Fridays is a full recovery day.
Full recovery day.
So we only go from 7:30 in the morning, 8 in the morning to 11:30.
Okay.
So no lunch is served at that time,
Okay.
but it's a full-on recovery day.
Okay.
So at that moment, what they're working on is how to recover, how to take all the work that they've done during the day. Now let me reset my body the right way.
Okay.
So on this side, we got all the other equipment. Actually, this is one of our, they pulled it out probably for some demonstration, but this is our localized cryo machine. We have on this side as well. Oh, here we go. We have some training going on right now. Evening class, but Ageless and Limitless. We have a class going on right now. On this side, normally on Fridays, we have all our student athletes. We have our red light therapy, 360 red light. We have our full-on plan. Yeah. All right.
So if you put it in and hit bump quickly, means you're just still a little bit secure.
They're teaching a class right now with other therapists. So Limitless Therapy, those are our physical therapists. So we have our on-site licensed physical therapists. Every student athlete that comes in, we take them through a full 2D biomechanic exam. So they get a chance to run across the force plates. We get a chance to see if there's any type of deficiencies. Are they loading improperly? Are they being able to keep the stability when they're making change of direction moves? So we get a chance to get all 8 camera angles to work on that. And then from there, after we test it, we do our full-on program design.
Okay.
And we put the program in place from there. Yep.
Got yourself all lineman, you getting ready right there, huh? You gonna let him? Oh, good hooper. Oh, wow. You gonna be. Yeah, we got that frame, though.
Exactly.
Okay.
So nice to see you. Billy have a class over there, right?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yeah. So, man, the place has come a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Long ways. One thing I love to see a man's vision. Even you, when you were saying the vision, and it's all came to fruition.
Always coming to fruition now. it's like, same thing, one of the athletes that just left with us, I told him, I asked him, what's on your screensaver? I said, put something on your screensaver and let's speak it into existence.
Yes, sir.
The most common used words in the English dictionary are I am. How you gonna fill it in?
Right.
You know what I mean? You sit up there and say, I'm number one. Well, let's continue to talk about being number one. I am gonna do this. Well, what is it gonna be? Let's make the realistic goals. Let's set it. Let's go get it.
Sure.
Let's keep working on,
Sure. Yeah, so yeah, this none of this exists. It was spoken to that metal.
Just the beginning. So right now we still have, we're gonna go, our maximum is gonna be 15-to-1 ratio with the students.
Okay.
But right now we're 12-to-1.
Okay.
12-to-1 ratio. So these are the girls side up here. And I think I don't even know if we had changed the bathrooms out because we used to have a kitchen up here. Remember?
Yes.
Yes. So this
Now
is
remember all of this.
Yep, this is the new classroom.
Okay.
So this is one of the classrooms right here. So before this was actually a recovery area.
Okay.
So remember we had our cryo machine up here. And we didn't have our red light yet. We moved everything down in that fashion. And up here, this is just one of the classrooms.
Gotcha.
So every year we let the classrooms change. We're kind of ending the year. But what's going to take place is the classroom orders change. We allow the teachers, they'll come in and they design how they want their classrooms to be at the start of the year. So as we go through each classroom, you'll see it's a little different style on each one.
Sure.
Cool. In here, our principal's office. We usually have our principal's office in here. So this used to be a kitchen. This is the boys' bathroom now.
Okay.
This is the one that we turned into a boys' bathroom.
Okay. It's coming.
So this was that kitchen we had up here before. And then we have down on this side, this is our,
Yep, I remember all of these. I remember all of these classrooms.
Yeah. So we had these starting to come along. And then this one.
Oh yeah.
So they have the different styles, right? So some of them have the traditional desk style, some of them have, the lounge style, and we switch them out each time.
So if a kid wanted to go here, he can choose whatever high school he wants to play football at. Am I correct, or how does that work?
So right now we're getting away from high school completely.
Okay.
So we're going back to, we originally started off as just a middle school.
Okay.
And we expanded through high school because of COVID.
Okay.
So what had taken place that year, right after our first year, and we went from 40 students to 60 students. During that COVID year, what took place, we were going up to 80 students. We decided to allow high schoolers to attend. And we had a lot of success with the high schoolers. The challenge is, if you go and play for a local public high school, you can, wherever you're zoned, you can play and attend school here. For us, it's not beneficial because they're getting their education here, they're getting all their training here, but when they go out and play on Friday nights, they're representing a different high school. So when they get a chance to go on to the collegiate level, it doesn't say Game Changer Sports Academy, it says whatever local high school that they play for.
Okay.
So for us, our primary focus is to stay 6th to 8th grade.
Okay, 6th to 8th grade.
But this year, will be our last year in 9th grade.
Okay.
Now, and the reason why we're allowing some high schoolers, because a lot of the club sport athletes, like our hockey players, they don't have high school hockey. They're bringing it along eventually. But and some of the baseball players, they may only play club versus playing high school. Football is our only sport where we have to play that high school sport to have an opportunity to play at the collegiate level. Football's that only sport. So eventually we'll get to that point in 3 to 5 years or so and have our own true high school teams. But right now it's all middle school.
Okay, so all middle school. Okay.
All middle school.
Good to know.
So we have we'll have 120 students this year. Be our goal, keep us at 12 to 1. We went from 40, 60, 80 to 120. We can accommodate up to 150 this year, which will keep us at a 15 to 1, which is our max. So we just haven't decided. We're going to base it off of enrollment this year, if we're going to stay 120 or go to 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. Now it's all coming together.
Yeah, you see, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So, because I think when you came in, what was
Had a couple of high schools.
It was a couple. Yep. We had a few high school kids, and a few of those high school kids, they were playing club sports.
Okay.
So right now, the good thing about it, even with some of our club sports, we have a young lady. You want to see that one, sweetie? Want to see it? Come look.
Yep. Get yourself in the classroom.
You gonna go ahead? You like that classroom? Yeah, so like a couple of our hockey players.
Baby, come on.
We have a young lady who's been with us since the 7th grade.
Okay.
and she stayed through high school because she only played club sports.
Okay.
Well, she's was here 6th grade, 7th grade. I'm sorry, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Okay. Okay.
She's a sophomore right now, and she plays soccer for the under 20 national team in Mexico.
Okay.
So she's a 16-year-old here, goes to school here, she travels, has that, an option to be able to have that distance learning and take it with her. So now she's actually playing for the national team in Mexico now.
Now, have you gotten into any soccer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what she is.
She's
she
soccer.
plays
Okay. Soccer. Okay.
Right.
Soccer. Okay.
Right.
Amazing.
She plays for the national team.
National team. Okay. Okay. So she's good.
Yeah. And then, things are really picking up. We're making a big push with our girls teams as well. One of our coaches who trains here, who's one of our coaches and also one of our trainers, he actually is a kind of pioneer with the girls 7-on-7 flag football.
Oh wow. Okay.
So this year we had 3 girls. Three of our top girls, they all signed full ride scholarships for 7-on-7 football.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're going to Ottawa out there in Kansas.
Canada. Oh,
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. It's like wow to see how far flag football's gone, especially with the girls right now.
Yes, sir.
They're getting that attention to be able to get collegiate scholarships. And a couple of weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, LSU just announced their girls team, so it's getting big.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then now the Olympics is about to pick it up. They're going to bring flag football to the Olympics.
Right.
So,
Also, congratulations on Vegas now having a baseball team here, right?
Come on, it's coming. You know that I'm like, all my
those Cali
teams-
boys.
Yeah,
Cali,
my Raiders,
these Cali
my
boys.
Raiders are here. Now I'm like, okay, well I'm a Dodger, but they're about to bring the A's, so I'm like,
So now it is all hit now.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
all
guys
hit.
now have the team now. So yeah, so I'm
Coming
quite
on
sure
in.
they'll be utilizing the facilities and
absolutely,
everything
yeah.
else and all that stuff, coming getting extra performance.
Got a few guys that start tapping in a little
Okay,
bit
yep,
on the
okay.
basketball side. Right now, Coach Benny's out here working with. This is a quarterback camp.
Okay.
With some young quarterbacks.
Okay.
Coach Benny does a good job with the young quarterbacks coming in and out.
Okay.
So there's a few, and he probably has a few receivers catching for his quarterbacks.
Okay. Well, I wanted to step in, man. I was in the area, so we'll definitely be back this summer.
Come on.
When we usually come back.
Oh,
anyway
yeah.
and do our 2 weeks.
Good,
And get some
good.
work. So we'll
Come get that work in.
So he do. So he's going to the 9th grade next year.
Come on.
Looking to
Come
go.
on.
He's going to play that Texas football.
Oh yeah.
So he's going to leave
All right.
the Virginia area and go and play that Texas football.
Which school?
Mesquite.
Okay.
Mesquite.
Okay, right on.
Got that right in between.
Yeah.
Education, good, and also got a bunch of dogs.
Okay.
You
Come
know?
on. Come
Yeah,
on.
So out there they don't do a lot of private
Right.
schools.
No. Everybody plays. Play with the local. Yeah. We actually we got a kid that just came in. He's a 7th grader coming in to the academy.
Actually, you got some guys that's, not to cut you off, but you got some guys that left from here, the Vegas area, and you probably trained them, that is down in Texas now.
Oh yeah. There's a couple.
A quarterback or something
A
like that?
quarterback and a defensive back.
Defensive back,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yep. Quarterback and a defensive back. They just went out to
Duncanville,
Duncan.
Cedar
It might have
Hill.
been.
So it's a lot of schools, yeah.
It's one of those.